Sports and Hip Hop with DJ Mad Max. As you all know, we have a special guest here today, Donnie Visa. What's going on, man?
What's good, man?
You've been doing some recording this week?
Yeah. I recorded a few songs this week. Yeah. I worked on this song called Legendary. I'm probably gonna follow up with my song that I got called Not One of Them with DJ Wonder. So yeah, that's really what's been going on right now.
You've been making some big connections in the industry, but before we get into all that talk in your music, tell me about growing up in North Carolina, in particular Rocky Mountain.
Yeah, it's Rocky Mount. People pick at me if I don't, correct. But yeah, man, growing up in Rocky Mount, man, it's like growing up in, any little, urban area in America. You got, your rough times and you got your good times,
Growing up there, who were some of the artists that you listened to mainly as a kid?
Lil Wayne. I was like big on like real like rap. So I used to like Lloyd Banks and Cassidy and stuff like that, rappers like that.
How'd you feel about Lloyd Banks' new album?
I was listening to it while I was traveling today. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like 3 songs so far. I got like 6, track 6.
What's your favorite Lloyd Banks album of all time? Is it Hungry for More 1, Hungry for More 2, or is it Rotten Apple?
Actually, it's a mixtape.
Okay.
The Money in the Banks.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You can check that out on DatPiff, of course. But Lil Wayne is someone that you want to work with in the industry. Did you see that the Carter 3 turned 13 years old?
Yeah. My favorite Carter is actually the Carter 2, though.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I feel as though Lil Wayne had his own different style on there, which he was actually more rapping.
Yeah, he was more rapping on that one. The Carter 3 was good, but the Carter 2 was just different. It was different.
Why was this your path in life, man, to be a rapper?
I always liked music. I used to in elementary school, I used to get in trouble for beatboxing and trying to rap and sing and stuff like that. So it's always been in me.
It's always been in you. When did you start penning these songs that you're creating, how old were you exactly when you started?
Back about 16, 15, 16. Yeah, when I started actually saying I'm gonna be a rapper. Here go my rap name, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was about 16, 15.
Start out making the songs on your own, let's say on your own computer software, or did you immediately make connections to a point where you could go to a studio and record your songs?
Well, I actually started off making beats, and I just didn't really have the patience for making beats. So I was like, man, shoot. I mean, I know music, so I can try to rap. I knew a couple guys that actually, rap that I grew up with. So I started hanging with them and, trying to learn, how to rap. And I started listening to old hip hop so I can learn from them and get a little better or whatever. But yeah.
Who's someone that you listened to in the old hip hop that you learned from and which you got better?
I listened to a lot of Biggie, and a lot of punchline rappers. I wanted to learn how to set up punchlines because when I started rapping, that was like the thing.
Who do you think has the best punchlines of all time? In your opinion, this is all your opinion.
Fred the Godson, R.I.P.
Okay. Did you have the chance to meet him before he passed away?
No, I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't.
Yeah, because I know he did a lot of work with up and coming artists, and it's a shame due to COVID-19 that he passed away. We lost a legend, but he's gone and will never be forgotten for what he did for hip hop 100%. But from there, recording in high school at the age of 16, moving on up until then, when did you really create that first project and people started saying to you that you have a gift in this?
Maybe it was like my first song I put on YouTube. And from there it was like people was like, yo, it sound good. I had a few of my friends, close friends tell me, you should work on this, this, and this. And I just stayed at it, man.
Is that song still on YouTube so people can check it out?
Yeah, it's still up there. I think so. It's under Dallas Cash.
It's under that. And what's the name of the song so people go check it out?
It's called Where You At.
Where You At?
Yeah.
Now, are
It's
you an
about a girl.
artist that looks back on old work and you kind of cringe? Because there's been a lot of
Yeah.
artists that say that they look back on their old work and they cringe because they feel
I
as though
hate
they've
it.
advanced so much in their style.
Yeah, I hate it. I can't even listen to an old song. I be turning it as soon as it come on. But I got a lot of like, earlier fans, people that know me and be listening to my music since I started, still like listening to stuff from back then.
Papers Dropping, Volume 1.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I gave that project a great listen. I think that's your best one. No More is my favorite song from you. It feels though you're expressing some real stuff on there, with
Yeah.
pain and
Yeah.
emotion that you're going through and, on the come up. That's
Yeah.
getting back to the music, what people relate to. Not everything. I say this all the time when I talk to an artist who raps about this. Life isn't always about partying and having all this
Nah,
money and luxury. There's a lot of struggles that go on with it. Everyone's going through their own struggles. And when you
exactly.
make music that people can relate to, I think you profit more off of that because at the end of the day, these party records are only for the clubs.
Right. Yeah, what you gonna listen to when you sitting down and you going through something?
Yeah, and that's what you do. That's what I've heard off of Papers Drop. And you currently have your own label, is that right?
Yeah, Prove Way.
Approved Way. And how were you
Yeah.
able to establish this label and put it together and not go major?
Just grinding hard, man. Just trying to figure out the business side of everything and how to make it work for itself. So that's really how I started my label. I got two artists that I'm rocking with right now, King Kells and Booby. And yeah, I feel good about it.
Is independent the truly the way for artists nowadays, do you believe? Because I feel as though from talking to a lot of artists in the industry that that's where the game is heading because you build your own fan base, you make your own revenue, you don't have to worry about record labels screwing you out of deals. Is independent truly the way to go for an artist?
I mean, it just depends on each artist. Even though I'm independent, I wouldn't, mind taking a look at a situation. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all on what they can offer the artist and what the artist can offer them. So yeah.
And branching out with your independent record label, how were you able to start making these connections with people such as DJ Wonder, people in the tri-state area all around the country?
Um, Instagram
Instagram,
and yeah, and Mezz Entertainment.
Mezz, and you actually signed with Mezz Entertainment. And why was that the perfect fit for you to sign to Mezz Entertainment?
She just could, help out a lot. She a big help. So everybody on that team over there a big help. So yeah.
You locked in with Sus One too?
Oh no, not yet. It's in the making though. I'm trying to see what's going on.
Yep, I'm sure you will be 100%. But I'm sure you have some visuals dropping soon from new songs that you have coming out.
Yeah, yeah. I'm dropping the visual to not one of them. Like I said, with DJ Wonder. Then I have another visual that I'm probably gonna be releasing called Like You. That's more dedicated to the females. It's kind of like a spin off that little Bow Wow song, Like You, Sierra, but a little more grown up. And what other video? Oh, and Legendary. I'm coming with Legendary. So those are my next 3 videos I'm gonna be releasing.
I heard you
Not
want
really.
DJ Wonder actually. You want to recreate a music video based upon 13 Ghosts. That's going
Oh
to be
yeah.
interesting. Are you already mapping that out, or is that something
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
going
I'm
to?
mapping it out. I'm looking for some makeup artists right now. I got a few actors that want to play the roles, and hopefully I can pull off all 13. Like, if I can get all 13 ghosts there, then it's lit.
Was that one of your favorite movies growing up?
Nah, I just always thought it was, like a cool movie. So I was like, man, that'd be dope to do like a music video like that. I ain't never seen it done, so I'm trying to pull that off.
Would you drop it around October for the
Oh
Halloween
yeah, of
season?
course,
Yeah.
of course, of course. Yeah, on Halloween day.
On Halloween day, oh, that would be fire.
Yeah.
That would be fire. Any other music video plans that you may have storylines for? Because that's it. That's an interesting storyline that people. I think your views will really go up on that one.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope everything, work in my favor when it comes to that situation.
Yeah.
No, as for music videos, I don't have nothing, on my agenda right now, but I'm sure, man, I'm so creative. I come up with something tomorrow, or when we, get off the line, I'll think of something, listening to music. So that's how I go.
What are some features that you're attempting to get right now, per se, because Lil Wayne is your ultimate goal.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You have to always work up the ladder, which Lil Wayne, it should come because of your hard work. But who are some artists that you're targeting first?
I really want to. I want to work with Currency.
Currency,
like
okay.
just a lot of like the artists that kind of influenced me. Wiz, Currency, people that just like molded me into the artist I am.
You were inspired by his mixtapes. You ever listen to his mixtapes on Dat Piff?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You have Currency. Anyone else?
Not off the top of the head at the moment. Like I said, it's just like artists that I grew up and I still listen to this day. Maybe Lloyd Banks, somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really into like, I don't care like about, how much status you got or whatever. It's really on my preference and the music I enjoy. And I know you can create good music and I'm with it.
How about crossing different genres? Would you work with someone, say in R&B? Is there someone in mind maybe?
Yeah. Anybody in R&B really. Yeah, anybody in R&B. Maybe one day I'll tap into my little R&B bag and show y'all, what's going on.
Oh, so you can sing too?
I mean, I could T-Pain.
You can T-Pain.
I could auto-tune. I know some notes. Grew up in the church, so I know a little bit.
In what ways do you feel as though growing up in church may give you that advantage, even with the auto-tune? Because at the same time, there's people that have no experience and just get right on the auto-tune, but being in a church, how does that give you a better benefit?
I kind of know how to, from being a kid and just joking on the singers and like mimicking them, I kind of like use that same, idea and put it towards auto-tune.
North Carolina is kind of interesting. I've never heard of any artists that have come out of there. Maybe there has been, and I just haven't done my research enough to the point where I know. Who are some of the main artists in your area? Or the biggest artist from your area?
Oh, from Carolina?
Mm-hmm.
Like the Baby.
Oh, the Baby's from there? Okay.
Yeah. You heard Moray?
Oh, that's right. J. Cole's from there.
Yeah, of course. J. Cole. Moray. Who else?
Because when I'm thinking all time, I'm going back to the 90s and I'm trying to remember, because usually the 90s, you got the ATL.
Oh, we had Petey Pablo.
Oh, you got
yeah, we got Petey Pablo. He had a little run. Trying to think who else really. I mean, growing up, I didn't listen. I can't say I didn't really listen to North Carolina artists, so I'm not really tapped in with that market. But I respect it all.
You feel as though it's difficult to come out of North Carolina? I know that artists such as J. Cole and as you mentioned before, the Baby, they've broken the barrier, but is it difficult to come out of there?
Yeah. I could just say that because I'm not sure. I don't think we have as many connections as, other states have, such as Atlanta or Cali. You know what I'm saying? So I guess we building that. I hope, somebody, turn it up for us and make us that next little area. Because we got a lot of talent.
I agree with you on that, especially the artists that you just mentioned now, the Baby and yourself coming up in the game right now. I think that you're relocating to New York based on the connections that you're making. Is that where you're eyeing? That's what you have your sights on, is relocating to New York to make all your connections? Or you're willing to just go to Atlanta, LA, everywhere?
Yeah, everywhere. Networking. It's a business. You got to network. You got to, tap in with people in different, areas so you can branch off and expand.
I know the COVID-19 is going away slowly but surely. Is there any performances that you have coming up?
I'm supposed to be performing in Brooklyn at an event on the 27th, I think, of this month. And that's about it though.
What song are you looking to perform most on that stage?
I want to perform Not One of Them. I'm really excited to, get that out there.
Not One of Them. You're pushing that song heavy. That's the one that's going to get all the radio play too.
Yeah.
I know. I the one that your manager sent me, or from Mezz Entertainment, Rowan, I have that in the rotation. So.
Oh, okay. I appreciate it.
I gave you the green light for that one. So that song was good. When she sent it to me, I said, this one's good.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man.
Of course, yeah. Anything else, man? Anything else you want to let your fans know, followers know about yourself that we
Yeah,
didn't cover?
I just want to all the new people watching and listening. If you want to, find out more, you can check me on all social media sites at Donnie Visa. And yeah, just stay tuned for more to come.
Stay
Subscribe to my
tuned.
YouTube, follow the Instagram, watch the story. Just stay tuned, man. Approve what we taking over.
Yeah, 100%, man. And you know, you're always welcome on the show. I'll be
Yeah,
looking
thank you.
forward to the upcoming, of course, music videos, projects, everything that you have coming, and all the success, man. Because you're working hard, and when you network and you work hard, you go places.
Facts. Thank you.
No doubt, man. I want you to take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right.
All right, man. You too.
All right. Peace.
All right.